You're waiting. What can I do? All right. Let me just shut down the music. In the meantime, I can actually showcase a little bit of the stuff that I've done in the past 6 months. So this is basically an entire folder dedicated to Vaseraga. I got some good friends who helped me out with combo game plans, so I had actually all these videos done for. I've looked into the videos and I've then made up, basically input lists and stuff. For example, this one here, this is actually one of my proudest moments. Preparing is basically, all the combo route meters and stuff, which I trained for a long time. And after that, I started doing, like, in S rank, I started doing, actually this one. That was more in-depth. And I didn't know the ins and outs and stuff, which is part of the reasons why I want to create this new series. As you can see, there's almost the entire cast of characters, right? There's like from 2B up to Zoe, everything is there. There are some missing pieces, like, for example, let me think who's missing. On the first view, I would go so far and say Eustace is missing, right? Still? Yeah, Eustace is missing. Ladiva is here somehow. I've made it Ladiva. And these documents, actually, I show you what these documents have in this. I'm not sure if it can helpful, but it might actually be helpful for the new series I'm planning right now. Yeah, we're talking basically mostly about the theory part, right? So you can see this theory here. I also made, this is all in German, just for you to know. You can basically translate it. There's nothing really bad written down there. It's just unique stuff that I've seen over time and what I am probably possible to do. The problem is I'm not really convinced that I can make it, but for example, this is strange, why it's not fat. This should be thick. Because it is supposed to be important, right? Yeah. So yeah, and over the time I came up with these documents. I actually wrote it down, some like notes that I've seen and stuff that I've seen. And I should actually go over this like on a daily basis or semi-daily basis, right? Because in the end, it helps me also to understand. It helped me understood. Okay, that is kind of a bad word. I'm sorry. Just like it was bad. That didn't help. And that is not bad. Open office. Well, that doesn't love it. We make this. Yeah. So yeah, I had this document. These documents, I have them prepared for months and months on end. Looked always sometimes here and there into them and learned frame data by looking into these basically copies of what people see on Dustloop. The problem is, because I'm not envision various things, I'm incapable of envisioning like data stuff that someone else came up with. So I've created these my own. It's not that big of a deal, and honestly, it's just a ludicrous amount of work for nothing. And sometimes I feel like, because our brain is legitimately thinking, like, you see like Lucilius, and you see this Lucilius 50 times in a row, right? And then you're like, you have this document about 2B, and then you forget about the 2B inputs and stuff, but you remember some of the items on the list, on the bucket list, that gets later into your information queue, and over the time you accumulate, of course, this re-establishment of the characters and stuff. Let me actually go here. Perhaps I have a little bit more luck. Let's see. So yeah, and over the time, what I've done, I've just basically I've made an entire document for myself for Vaseraga here. This is just part of it. I have actually also gameplay analytics, and this document needs to be reworked completely. This is an old document, and this is like the pre-form of that what you saw right now. I have like a few characters left that I need to do. Yeah. This is what I'm trying to work on, a kind of a Vaseraga chart. The problem is I have really no clue what would be the best approach to Vaseraga and how to use it. Because the go-to move for Vaseraga is having his Soul Forge up. The problem is how to achieve it sometimes, because your opponent is either far away, and that can be happening very often. Your opponent is going far away, and I need to think about how the matches work. So it's better for me to look into a successful game plan rather than an unsuccessful.